Good evening, Glassboro, and welcome to RTN News. I'm Jessica Gomez.
And I'm Tristan Weber. Coming up, events on campus, a celebration of Rowan's largest class of medical school graduates, our weekly weather forecast, and more coming up on RTN News.
Welcome back. I'm Jessica Gomez, and this is RTN News. Come out and test your luck by spinning the wheel. Visit the Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging in Business Club this Monday, March 31st from 1:30 to 4 p.m. at the Student Center vendor tables. Here you'll get to spin the wheel, guess the prices of products, and have the chance to win some snacks and prizes. Stop by to learn more about the club. Get moving and find motivation at Cycle 45, taking place this Wednesday, April 2nd from 5 to 5:45 p.m. at the Campus Rec Center. In this group fitness class, instructors will take you through hills, sprints, jogs, and more with uplifting music and imagery to guide you. Classes are free to all Rowan students, and you can register ahead through the Campus Rec app or campusrec.rowan.edu.
Join me in congratulating the 111 medical students from the Cooper Medical School here at Rowan who secured their residency placements earlier in the week. Residency placements are essential for medical students looking to complete their medical education journey after graduating from Rowan. This year marked the largest graduating class in the medical school's history, and the class secured a 100% match rate for their residency placements, exceeding the national average of 93.5%. With the national need for physicians becoming more apparent, the Cooper Medical School of Rowan University is showing their commitment to fighting the issue with graduating classes like this. Congrats to all of our fellow profs, and best of luck at your residencies.
Located in the Rowan University Art Gallery and Museum, artist Livette Ballard's The People Who Could Fly exhibition will be on display. For her show here at Rowan University, Livette is creating new works that represent and amplify African folklore and tribal stories told from a Black woman's perspective. The opening reception will be held this Thursday, April 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m., and the artist talk will begin at 5:30. This event is free and open to all audiences. Hope to see you there. Come support Rowan University Theater and Dance as they perform their own modern take of the classic musical, The Music Man. Showings will start this Thursday, April 3rd through April 5th at 8 p.m. and 2 p.m. on April 6th. It's going to take place in the Toe Hill Theater and will be free to all Rowan students.
Are you a student taking at least one online course this semester? Turns out, you are most definitely not alone. Spring enrollment data recently determined that roughly 58% of Rowan's student population, which is 11,628 students, are enrolled in at least one online course this semester. Meanwhile, about 1,700 students are enrolled in degree programs that are 100% online. As the CEO of Rowan Online, Michael Rourke, put it, today's college students, especially those fresh out of high school or already in the workforce, often prefer the flexibility of online learning. I know that I'm glad that the university puts a big emphasis on both online and in-person education options. Up next, our own Jake Sukoff went out and visited the Rowan Unified Sports Basketball Championship. Let's take a look.
Unified Sports here at Rowan University is a sports club partnered with the Special Olympics of New Jersey. They play two sports, basketball during the spring semester and soccer in the fall semester. Today we're looking at a great day of championship basketball.
All right, I'm here with
Shemeka Chikweke,
aka the champion coach. Chi, how do you think your team did today?
We did very well. We made sure to swing the ball around, make sure everybody has an opportunity to score, which is what Unified is all about. We made sure to play hard, but also help the other team as well score. And at the end of the day, that led us to the championship, so I'm really happy about how we played today.
After a long day of Rowan Unified basketball, the red and the black team get their medals from going to the championship game.
How do you feel like you did today since you guys are going to the championship round?
We won both games, each by a total of 1 point. They're very close. Everyone's playing hard, and we're just getting enough to win. And hopefully we can do that one more time.
I'm Jake Sukoff here on the scene of Rowan Unified Sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jake. Looks awesome. Let's high five to celebrate the greatness of unified sports. Up next, I went out and covered the grand opening of the expansion to the university's Student Center and got to speak with some students and staff about what the expansion means for the university. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, this is Tristan Weber with Rowan News, and today we are outside of Rick Chamberlain Student Center covering the much anticipated ribbon cutting of the new Student Center expansion. Let's go check it out.
Talks to renovate the Student Center began back in 2016, with groundbreaking on the project in 2021 and an original opening date set for fall of 2023. After some delays in the process, students were invited to celebrate the grand reopening of the Student Center earlier this week. At the event, students gathered around Dean Dr. Kett and President Dr. Hushman as they discussed the importance of the Student Center's expansion to the growing university. Here's what they had to say to me after the event.
And we are joined here with Dr. K, the Dean of Students at Rowan University. Now, Dr. K, what does this expansion mean for the university?
It's such an amazing tribute to meeting the needs of our students. I love to see the excitement, love to see the energy. It means to us that we really are student-centered. We heard students' concerns about we don't have enough meeting space, we don't have enough casual space just to do things spontaneously. And it's been a long time in the coming, but we're finally at a place where students can enjoy, have meetings, have spontaneous time with each other. It's just such an incredible space, and thanks to the vision of the board and the president, we've remained laser focused on this, and just so thrilled that the day is here.
It means that we now have a beautiful place for our students to call home, home away from home, to feel safe, to enjoy being in here because it's beautiful, it's comfortable, and for them to interact with their professors, to learning in here, interacting with people on subjects, whether it's the research, whether it's the story. I think it's that home away from home that I love about this thing. The students feel that they belong to this place.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hushman. Have a great day.
We spoke with some students after the event to get their opinions on the new addition to the Student Center. Here's what they thought regarding the renovations.
All right, and we are joined here with Mason. Now, Mason, how do you plan on using this new expansion to the Student Center?
Probably this is going to be my new study spot, honestly. Beautiful place.
Nice, nice. Anything else that you plan on doing with this spot? Maybe hitting the Zaxby's when it opens up or something like that?
When it opens, yeah, definitely when it opens. I've been waiting for that.
Hey, perfect. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. All right, and we are joined here with Brody. Now, Brody, how would you say this expansion, like how are you going to be using this expansion to your advantage?
So since I'm part of Student Government Association, we have our new offices in here. We occupy suites 154, 155, and 156. So I'll definitely be in there all the time, open office hours, stuff like that, as well as the meeting spaces are just a great space for the community. So I think it'll be a perfect opportunity for students to just, hang out in the building. It's more student spaces, so it's just a good place for people to hang out.
All right, and we are joined here with Raz. Now, Raz, how do you plan on using this expansion to the Student Center?
Well, hopefully when we have new club events and stuff like that, it'll be a great space for that. And just between classes when it's hot out or cold out, rainy, anything like that.
Hey, perfect. Anything else that you plan on maybe using here? Maybe that Zaxby's or some of the meeting areas?
Maybe Zaxby's, get coffee, get something to eat.
Perfect. Thank you so much, my man. Have a great day.
You too.
Clearly, the expansion to the Student Center has a lot for students to be excited about. I know I'm going to be here all the time. Check it out whenever you can. The hours for weekdays are 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. and weekends 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Back to you guys in the studio.
That was great, Tristan. I know we're all super excited. Now, of course, don't think we forgot. Up next, we have everyone's favorite weatherman, Brian Flynn, with this week's weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, Jess. I'm the Face Your Forecast, Brian Flynn, bringing you this week's weather. Today, nothing particularly to write home about. Our high temperature is sitting at 64 degrees at partly cloudy skies, and overall feels great with calm winds. Tonight, scattered rain showers will move in starting around 8 p.m., continuing into early Saturday morning as a warm front moves in. But most of the region will not see a single drop of rain. Our low temperature will drop down to 44 degrees. Moving on to next week, Saturday is looking to be unseasonably warm, having a high of 77 degrees. Some areas possibly can overperform to hit 80 degrees. Take advantage of this while you still can. Unfortunately, because Sunday and Monday we do have some precipitation moving in, the possibility of severe thunderstorms is on the table for Monday. as organized storms associated with a strong cold front moves in across the entire East Coast. Just make sure you stay weather aware for this upcoming system as more information comes out during the weekend. Moving past that, Tuesday and Wednesday will be in the mid-50s, and we have another shot of rain on Thursday. If you aren't making any beach plans for Saturday, what are you doing? Get on that right now. Anyways, that's going to be it for this week's weather forecast. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brian. That's all we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in for next week for another episode of RTN News. I'm Jessica Gomez.
And I'm Tristan Weber. Good night, Glassboro.
Prompt just stopped midway through.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah.